Okay, today we're going to talk about a tool that, it might feel a little old school, but it's actually one of the most powerful ways you can cut through all that digital noise. Yep, we're talking about email marketing, and more importantly, how you can actually master it.
You know the feeling, right? You pour your heart into creating something awesome, you post it, and then nothing. It feels like you're constantly playing this guessing game with the algorithm, just hoping that your message somehow breaks through. It can honestly feel like you're just shouting into the wind, totally at the mercy of some platform you have zero control over. And this right here is the fundamental difference. Think about it. On social media, you're basically just renting space. Some algorithm gets to decide who sees your stuff and you're competing with a million other distractions. But with email, it's a completely different game. You own that list. The connection is direct, it's focused, and it puts you back in the driver's seat.
So let's stop talking about the problem and start focusing on the solution. I want you to start thinking of email not as some outdated chore, but as your own private, direct channel to the people who've actually said they want to hear from you. This is where the magic happens.
It's a fair question, right? I mean, in a world full of shiny new apps and platforms popping up every day, why on earth does boring old email still pack such a punch? Well, the answer comes down to a few really simple, beautiful points.
First, and this is the big one, there is no algorithm standing between you and your audience. When you hit send, it gets delivered. It doesn't get buried in some feed or hidden because it didn't get enough likes in the first 5 minutes. Your message gets there, period.
And then think about the environment itself. When someone is in their inbox, you have their attention, even if it's just for a second. You aren't competing with a dozen other things. No dancing cat videos, no political arguments in the comments. It is a focused space.
So, at its core, when you do it right, email is a one-to-one conversation. It just feels more personal. It's a direct line that lets you build a real relationship. It's just you and the person who actually chose to hear what you have to say.
Okay, so having this direct channel is one thing, but actually using it the right way, that's the real challenge. And that leads us to the golden rule, the thing that unlocks the true potential of this whole strategy.
So you've got their email. You've successfully bypassed the algorithm. Now what? I mean, you can't just start blasting sales pitches at them, right? There's a secret, a fundamental shift in your thinking that separates the spam from the stuff people actually look forward to. So what is that key?
And there it is. That's the whole game. Your number one job is not to sell, it's to give. This is, without a doubt, the single most important thing to remember. You have to earn the attention they've given you by being genuinely, consistently helpful.
I know. Value can feel like a pretty abstract word. So what does it actually look like in practice? Well, it means giving your audience real tips they can use. It means sharing unique insights they can't get anywhere else. It means providing useful information that actually solves a problem for them. It's really just about being generous.
And this is where it all comes full circle. See, consistently providing value isn't just a nice thing to do. It's the engine that powers what we could call the trust economy. It's how you build the rock-solid foundation for success.
The path is actually incredibly simple when you lay it out. Step 1, you just consistently provide value. You give, you help, you share your knowledge. Step 2, because you're doing that, you build trust. People start to see you as a reliable, expert resource, not just another person trying to sell them something. And only then do you get to step 3. You earn the sale. It's not something you push for, it's something that naturally happens.
And this right here is the bottom line. It's so simple, so direct, and so incredibly powerful. Trust is the ultimate currency. When you have your audience's trust, the selling part becomes almost effortless because they already believe in you and the value you bring to the table. So let's end with this question for you to really think about. Before you write that next email or plan that next social media post, don't just ask what you want from your audience. Ask yourself, what have I given them? Are you providing enough real, tangible value to truly earn their trust? The answer to that question could change everything for you.